me launch Excel again. I'm going to left click on the icon that's on the taskbar. Microsoft opens and the start screen launches. The start screen can also be referred to as the backstage. Now with the backstage, it shows you Excel, the file name. Then it will say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time of day. It will say Excel. Then it will give you your credentials. I'm on Office 365, which is really a monthly membership. Office 2019-2020 is an outright purchase. You can send Microsoft a smile, you can send them a fraud. You can click on the question mark with your help file and that launches up the help, and you can see here it refers to it as the backstage. You can close that again. From here I can go minimize, I can go maximize, I can close Excel. On the left we have our green sidebar, which is divided up into home, new and open, and then we have account, feedback and options. More about this in the Excel Advanced course. From here you will see on the home there's a new and there's a drop down arrow. If I click on that arrow, it simply now just says new blank workbook. If I click on that, it will launch the workbook. If I click on the arrow again, it gives me a little graphic. Then it gives me my recent files, and if I hover over these files, it changes the background slightly to a darker gray. I've pinned files and files that are shared with me. If I go back into my Excel file, it will hover over it and tells me the file location. Let me click on the pin and I go back to pinned. You can see that this file is pinned, and pinned files are very useful, especially if you are using a file over and over and over. To unpin the file, simply just click on the icon and it is removed. Then to open a new file, work file, you can just click on new, you'll click on blank workbook, and this screen will populate as you have downloaded templates. From here we'll have templates and more on templates later on. You can also click on open, where you have your recent workbooks, alternatively your recent folders. You go back to workbooks, files that are shared with me, files that is on my OneDrive, files that's on my PC. I can add a place, for example SharePoint. If I click on browse, it will take me to the file explorer whereby I'm able to browse for my file. So let me go back onto home and let me left click on blank workbook.